Green Man! 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 Holy YouTube video, Green Man!
Okay, it's me again. I'm back with the 50p, and well, not all 50p, but yeah, I've got a haul basically. A little, just a small stack. Just thought I'd show them off now. Right, last time I was in that comic shop, I found most of this run of Unknown Soldier from the late 80s. And I managed to pick up one of the other ones, so now I need just one more. Hopefully I can find that. I didn't get a chance to look in the shop very well this time because somebody else was browsing through the 50p bins and it's made it awkward for me to... So I had looked for a couple of the bins on one side and then I just went round all the way around the shelves back to the other side when he sort of moved along a bit, and because this shop is so small you can't sort of get past each other without walking all the way around the shop. It's, but yeah, so maybe they're there. Maybe number 4 is there, and I'll find it next time I'm in there. We'll see. Right, I managed to pick up a few of these Legion of Superheroes. Not sort of like rushing this run, but if I see them going for 50p each, I might as well pick them up, especially number 2 and 3 for 50p each. That's pretty good. Number 10. I've got a little story about accidentally picking up doubles again. Right, 11. Right, 12. I actually picked these up on the way. It's in my shop in Walthamstow, and then I was going to another part of Walthamstow to meet up with a band to do an interview with them for my channel. I'm going to start doing some more metal content, so I'm doing like a giveaway for this band Void. So I did a little interview with them. I've got some CDs, t-shirts and stuff to give away from the band that'll be coming up soon, or if it's not, it's probably all up already. And when I was sitting, I always like to take some comics with me on the way to the shop so I can have a read, and I took a few extras because I knew I'd be sitting in the pub for a bit, and maybe I was sitting on my... I ended up sitting on my own in the pub for an hour before they turned up, which was my fault because I kind of left the comic shop too early probably. But anyway, so as I was going through my bag to look at comics that I brought with me to read like while I was out, I saw this comic and I'd already picked up this comic, so I had it in my bag and I managed to pick it up at the same time. So I managed to get a double of a comic that was actually already on my person. That's a first for me, I've got to say. Obviously, when I put it in my bag in the day, because I only just bought like the other copy of this Legion of Superheroes 16. I only just bought it off of Facebook for 50p or something like that, or maybe £1, just that week actually. And so I put it in my bag, probably didn't not noticing it, and then I saw these in there, and I thought, oh, I'll buy them. And my list for these wasn't very well updated on my paper list. It was updated on my computer list, but I don't carry my computer around with me. I just carry my paper list that I obviously... It hasn't got all the numbers on this one, so I ended up buying a double. So there you go. 50p wasted. Right, 17, 18, and then a big jump to number 56. Right, and I just... New comic I'm not collecting already. I remember reading this, my mate used to collect this back in the day, and Star Brand, the Star Brand mark was passed on to Quasar, and I've got a full of, almost a full one of that Quasar. I've got 2 more to go. So I thought I'd pick these up, 50p each. You can find these normally pretty cheap, these new universe ones. So I'm going to start a Star Brand run. So I managed to get number 2, number 3, and number 4. And there's only 18 I think in this run, so it shouldn't be too hard to get that one together. And I'm pretty sure I read it before my mate used to collect it, and it was a pretty decent run, and it ties into Quasar as well, so that's cool. I also started another run of another comic. I didn't realise this comic only went for such a short amount of time. I mean, Marvel must have been struggling at this point to, you know, because back in the day you get at least 40, 50 comics in a series. You know, they didn't sort of quit on the series, you know, at a drop of a hat. But this one finished on number 10. This was the last one of the Speedball run. So it must have been, sales must have been very bad or something like that. Anyway, they dropped it after the 10th issue. So I always thought it was quite fun little character. Yeah, so only 9 more to go. Right, Power Pack. Number 19, it's quite a long one, Power Pack, if I recall, But again, it's another one I have read before because my mate used to collect it, who I'm no longer in touch with now, and who sold all his comics without offering me to buy them off him. What an arse. Right, this one was quite good in a way. It's not in the best condition, but it's a early Defenders number 21. So some amateur artist has decided to do some crackle effect on the Defenders logo. So you can see they've done their own little yeah. I'm calling that whatever. It's just a mess, but it's fine. The rest of the comic is fine. So I've got it for 50p. So yeah, I'll have that. Thank you very much. That goes into my run. That's the only bit of art that this person has done, as far as I could tell. Right, and then these ones I ended up paying full price for. Some of them are a bit, if you ask me, a bit expensive. But if I bought them individually on eBay, once you got the postage on there as well, it's probably about the same. I don't know. This is the thing with going to the comic shops. Quite often they'll charge you more than you'd probably get online. Right, so here's Guy Gardner Warrior. This is just, I had two running missing from this run. I collected the whole run as it came out. I had it on my pull list from the comic shop I was using, and then for some reason number 34, number 35 weren't in my collection. So I managed to pick up number 34. Right, now the rest are Green Lanterns, and I'm quick. I've got 20 more to go on my Green Lantern run. I think I'm going for a run from 70 to the end of the series, and I've only got 20 more to go. So, and then after that, maybe I can look at seeing if I can pick up some older Green Lanterns, you know, as they come, kind of thing, because they're always good reading. Right, so that's number 150, 157. Basically, I filled it at the end of the run, so 186, 187, 189, Giant Size Spectacular, 198, a Crisis crossover. And then last for this whole number 200. Anniversary 200, and I think after this it went from Green Lantern to Green Lantern Corps, and I've got all the rest of that run anyway, so that's cool. Yeah, I think next one has got the debut of Kilowog, I think. But I say I've got that one already, so that's good. Right, so that's my little haul. Yeah. So cheers for watching, and I'm going to shout out another smaller channel that needs some comic book community camaraderie, as I like to call it, the CCC, the Comic Community Camaraderie. Yeah, so basically going to sub this chap up, someone called Thomas Wayne. He's Batman's dad, or in the alternate world, he's Batman himself. The Thomas Wayne he's just under 100 subs at the moment. He kindly entered my Grey Man's birthday contest. Have you entered my birthday contest yet? I should do an update video for it, really, but I've only got about 10 entries. You can win 50 quid, guys. 50 quid. That's big money. It's not like your crappy dollars. It's 50 quids. So enter my contest. Yeah. And yeah, that's it really. May all your news be good news.